On the island of Sodor, all the engines hopped to left and right, so they could all get their jobs done on this Christmas Eve night. However, there was one engine in particular that didn't wear such grin. But, fortunately, this is where the story begins. Diesel had been locked up in his invisible shed for weeks now. He was still punished after the super rescue incident, and was dreadfully sad, but mostly bored. I mean, at least I'm safe from all this snow. Ow! Scrub. Oh, grease and oil. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt came in Winston. Well, horribly. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, I got this. Alright. Alright. Ah! Oh! Oh. Hello, Diesel. Good afternoon, sir. As you know, it's Christmas Eve, and we've been facing a lot of goods work and many children and families going to and from the island trying to see their families for Christmas. Go on. And so basically I need your help with the workload. I already have Stepney working on a Little Western, but it isn't enough as Donald and Douglas both need to go on the main line to clear snow. So could you help the three out? Of course, yes, I can do that. That's a good engine, but no trickery, or next thing you'll see is the back of the shed. Yes, sir. Blue skidoo, we can too. Good day. So Diesel left the shed covered in snow. What the heck? As Diesel made his way to the Little Western, he was thinking of how the engine would react when they saw his return. Oh boy, I hope if Duck and Oliver won't be too hostile on me. Meanwhile, Duck, Oliver, and Toad were sitting and talking in Callan Yards. I mean, I see the good in snow, Duck, but I honestly don't blame Thomas for hitting it. It gets in the way. When it gets all messed up, it gets all sloshy in your wheels. And it's just chilling having to travel through it, and especially in this cold weather. I understand, and I felt like that too before, but we still have to continue our work, and it does make some children happy. Indeed, Mr. Duck. Anyway, what's on your schedule today, Diesel? Hey? Diesel. What do you mean? No, Mr. Diesel, look. Oh dear. Hello, Duck, and Oliver, and Toad. I've been sent here to help us. I reckon Sir Topham Hatt will send another engine. Yes, but, Please don't cause trouble here again. I mean, you already made a mess of the harbor twice. I won't, I have you know. Good. So, what jobs need doing? I'm here to help. Well, actually, you could take my ballast train I'm supposed to take in a little while. I could do it for another rest. And that leaves me free to take another goods train to Ellsworth Harbor too. Think you can do that? Yes, of course. Right away. Hello, lads. Who was that just passed me? Remember that diesel I told you about that happened back in 1957? Was that him? Yep. Oh, I see. Meanwhile, right here are the trucks. Clink. Hey, you're welcome. Ah! Where did you spring from? Let's see. Minimum tracks, standard tracks, invisible ballast hopper, ballast for some cars. I think you can piece two and two together. Well, thank you. No problem. What even is your name? The name's Fire. Scarlet Fire. Eh? No? Oh, screw you. I bet $10 you'll never be able to impress someone. Shut up. Well, then. Now, some engines know that ballast cars are usually the worst trucks on the railway. They often get tired of being bumped about by stone and often misbehave. Diesel, of course, didn't know this, which gave the trucks a perfect opportunity for mischief. On, faster, faster! Oof, wow, not today, truck. Surprise, oof! Oh, hell! Stepney was talking to Terrence at the next station as Diesel raced past. Oh, God, sorry, Terrence, gotta go! Wow. Diesel was braking for all he was worth, but it was no use against the surging freight cars. Help! Coming! Stepney soon began to overtake the train. Don't worry, we'll stop you. Please hurry. Points! Sound effect of points changing. Just ahead of them, blocking a siding that just led to buffers, was a huge snowdrift. A brake hard. It was too late. Ah! Ow! Oh, ow! Luckily, no one was hurt, but ballast and other cargo lay everywhere. Stepney and the brake van had been the only ones to not derail. And while he wasn't hurt, they were still shocked. Whew! You alright? Oh... there's snow in my exhaust pipe. Thanks for saving me, though. No problem. Now, I best get a crane. Goodbye. A few minutes later. Soon, Harvey had cleaned up the mess, re-railed Diesel and the trucks, and was taking one of them away to be mended when Duck came along fussing. Oh, well done, Diesel. You put one of our trucks out of action and destroyed half the train of ballast in the process. Now we're gonna have to 1, find a new car, 2, get those empty cars that aren't damaged back to Arlesborough, and 3, we're gonna have to get a new load of ballast. The minimum gauge engines won't be happy. I'm sorry. I know you're sorry, but that isn't gonna fix anything. Now, I must be off. I gotta take those trucks back to Arlesdale. I thought it was Arlesborough. Shut up! Bump. Click. So much for being rather thingamy. I had one job. Oh, don't feel too bad on yourself, mate. It was an accident, and they happened. Besides, it was what, your second time pulling ballast cars on the Little Western? Well, I guess. Tell you what, Duck's told me stories about you. Oh, bad I've been guessing. And not positive. But if you change your tune, if you really want to change your tune, I can help you. You sure? Huh? What's your advice? You just have to be really useful. I mean, Duck is very protective over this line and wants everything done properly. So if you prove that you're useful enough and will get everything done in good shape, he'll accept you and maybe forgive you. You think I could do that? And you think it could work? Positive. Now I'm going to take these remaining trucks back to the docks, or the harbor. Diesel sighed. He had a lot to think about. Meanwhile, Oliver was pulling his passenger train to Netford. He was just passing the sheds when he saw Henry looking worse for wear. Oh, driver, how long will the repairs take? It could take hours, probably till tomorrow. You'll have to go to the works, first of all. And then we're gonna have to repair you. If we can get there quick, we can be done before tomorrow morning. Henry, you alright? Oh, I'm fine. It's just that I have a little, ache in my wheels, and I don't think I'll be able to pull the kipper tonight or run at all today. I'm already getting an escort by Gordon to the works, but, I'm less concerned about, being back here for Christmas. I'm more concerned about pulling the kipper tonight. Who's gonna do it? Oh, anything I could do to help? I mean, anything really. It's whatever you decide on planning. Right, I'll figure something out. See ya. Get better soon. Get better soon, Mr. Henry. I hope. Where is Gordon? You called? Oh, there you are. I'm ready to go. I'll just take off my snowplow and we'll be on our way. Where's your snowplow? Oh, I don't need my snowplow because I have my machine. Soon, Oliver reached Netford and still had to think of a plan. In the platform, he saw Cameron waiting there. Oh, hey Cameron, what are you waiting here for? Oh, I'm just waiting here for Rachel. We're supposed to be double-heading a train. Gasp! That's it! Cameron, you're a genius, thank you. I am? Wait, no, not yet. Yeah, I am. Thanks you. Spread the word. Oliver soon told his plans to Topham Hatt, who agreed. Later that evening, pretend it's like night, okay. Later that evening, he met Duck at the harbor. Hello, Duck. Gooey. Hello. I was sent here saying I'd be taking the kipper. That's right, since Henry's ill and is probably already at the works right now, we're going to be double-heading the kipper. Are you sure about that? I mean, the last time I helped pull the kipper, things didn't turn out too well. Yeah, I'm sure everything will go fine. Come on, let's go. Bump. You'll think we'll have any trouble? Nah, we'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Ready, Toad? Indeed, Mr. Duck. And the two engines set off with the kipper. They whizzed down the line through the night. They were so powerful that Duck's snowplow even changed due to logic. Unbeknownst to the two engines, there would soon be trouble. Just beyond Wellsworth, there was a giant snowdrift blocking all three lines. The snow had been sitting there for a while, thick. They were heading straight towards it. Huh? What's that? Hey, what are you talking about? Ah! Brakes! Their drivers applied the brakes, but it was too late. Ah! Oof! They were stuck. Oh, bother! Oliver tried to back out, but it was no use. Oh, dear. And the snow stopped falling, too! Meanwhile, Stepney and Diesel were resting in the station yards. They had just brought some trucks there and then shunted them. Then the yardmaster came up. Alright, you two, we need your help. Duck and Oliver are stuck in that snowdrift up the line, and you're gonna have to help them on their way to Vickerstown, and Barrow, maybe. Oh dear, we'll be there right away. Oh boy, that's the Kipper. That's a pretty heavy train. This is why we need to go urgently. Come on. Oh boy. Soon they reached the site. Jesus Christ! Are y'all two okay over there? What does it look like? I'll take that as a no. Come on, Toad, let's go. Bump. Slowly, really slowly, but surely, the two engines began to pull the other two engines out of the snowdrift. And soon they were free. Ugh, thanks, you two. I thought we were going to be stuck in there all night. Oh, it was no problem. I'm just surprised you managed to stay in there for that long. Well, I've got some bad news. Duck, the snow put out your fire, so you're going to have to sit in the yards or somewhere. We can't just have you sitting on the main line. Well, I guess I can pull the train with Stepney, but I don't fancy myself slipping on the hill. We can get Diesel to bank you up. Wait, what? Why do I always get myself into situations like these? Once the snowdrift had melted due to salt, the engines were ready to charge the hill. Ready? Ready. So the three engines huffed. They puffed and they chuffed. Pull hard, we'll do it. Pull hard, we'll do it. They all chanted together. Unbeknownst to two of the engines, there was trouble about to start. Diesel was pushing harder than he realized. And once they ran through a snowdrift, that was the final straw. Insert engine screwing up noise here. Sound effect of coupling snapping. Clink. While Oliver, Toad, and Stepney raced down the other side of the hill, Diesel began to roll down the other way. Oh, help! Why can't I brake? Race past Wellsworth Yard. What the? And then there was trouble. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, my aching wheels. Diesel wasn't hurt, just cold. Freezing cold. Meanwhile, after the hill, Stepney had realized Diesel was gone. Something's not right. Oliver? Yeah? You think you can handle the train on your own the rest of the way? Of course I can. Total help. Right, I'm going off the train. I'm going to look for Diesel. Soon Stepney magically uncoupled from the train and went to go search for Diesel. However, Diesel's driver went to get help, but the snow was building up around him. Oh, help. Stepney quickly but carefully reversed past Wellsworth Yards. Something's not right. By now, Duck's fire was all ready and steady. Even without a snowplow, he went to go help his friend. Diesel was almost out of sight. The snow almost went on top of him. Oh, how's anyone gonna find me now? Huh? Oh, it's not like I deserve it anyway. Is that... Shh! Come on. Oh, right. Why did I ever treat Duck the way I did just because he played a little trick on me to tone down my ego? And now I've failed him twice in one day. I can't even bank a train. A few minutes later. By every minute, Diesel was losing more and more hope and became sadder and sadder. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Tonight's Christmas Eve, which means I'll be stuck here for Christmas. I mean, hopefully Driver will come and visit me, or... Oh, why would he? He has a family, doesn't he? And most of the trains have been called off for tomorrow, so... I don't think I'll be able to get out. What a way to spend Christmas. Even though I do deserve it. Merry Christmas, Diesel. Oh, what the... Oh, God! Ugh! Ugh! Okay. Look, the Fat Controller was not kidding when he said we had to clear these lines as they were blocked. Donald, Douglas, what are you two doing here? Oh, hello, Diesel. Having a stroll, I see. Out of all the resting places, I didn't think a snowdrift would be one of them. Okay, that's not funny. Relax a bit. We had to help you, lad. Wait, how did you find me? Diesel, you didn't think I was gonna leave you there overnight, did you? Alright, well, I mean, you're one engine and alone, and getting the twins would be a big job for just one engine. And not if it's two engines. What? Doc, Diesel, it's okay. Stepney told me everything, and I owe you an apology. I was too harsh on you, even though you were trying to be really useful and make up for what you've done. Now, the least I can do for you is to get you out of that snowdrift and, bring you to the sheds. Thank you, Duck, and I'm so I'm Is that the closest we'll get to an apology? Soon, the lines were clear and the 5 engines set up for home, the sheds. To make things even better, Oliver and Toad caught up with them on their way back from Vickerstown. Meanwhile, at the shed, some of the engines were still waiting. They've been gone for an awfully long time. I hope nothing's bad happens to them. Oh, please, Edward. When Donald and Douglas are involved with snow, anything is possible. I mean, he's not wrong. Wait, is that them? I think it is. We made it back home, laddies. Oh, that's okay. I'll just move right here. Yeah. Phew. Well, that could have been a little smoother back there. Wait a minute. Stepney, Duck, why do you have Diesel with you? Well, it's a long story on... Diesel! Said a booming voice. Oh, crap. There was Sir Topham Hatt. Sir, Diesel? It's okay. Duck and Stepney explained everything to me when they were getting Donald and Douglas to help you. The accident wasn't your fault, and I commend you for your bravery in surviving through that snowdrift. And I wanted to thank you two for helping Duck and Oliver out of a spot of bother. And you have proven to me that you're sorry and you can change your ways. So, let's give it all for Diesel, Stepney, and Duck. Oh, and the Scottish Twins and Oliver and Toad too. Diesel was happy, and this was new. He had faced an experience that had changed his tune. So as everyone clapped and cheered, no sadness in sight, they all yelled, "Merry Christmas to all! To all a good night!" I propose that James buys all the eggnog tonight. Oh, come on! It's looking a lot like Chrysler.